Hi guys, welcome to the Real Chelsea Enthusiast, where we talk about everything Chelsea. Everything we do here borders around Chelsea. Is done the Chelsea way. Um, in this video, we are going to be talking about the match between Southampton and Chelsea, which ended with Chelsea scoring 5 goals, putting 5 past Southampton. We're also going to be talking about that controversial moment that led to the red card to Southampton's captain, Stevens. Was Cucurella right to go down the way he did? Was he right with the theatrics that he performed that led to the VAR catching the pulling of the hair and giving the red card? We want to also talk about what we did right in the match and, as usual, what's the little things we usually do wrong. So let's move on. The match started in favor of Southampton because they were actually playing with so much energy. They were fast. They were moving the ball very, very fast, going past us. And while they were energetic, we looked lethargic on the ball. We were slow. We were not moving ball quick enough. They were bullying us, and it looked like it was only a matter of time before they got their first goal. And yes, they eventually did, but it wasn't until after we got our first goal against the run of play, Disasi converting the corner to give us the lead, and they equalized rightfully because even after the first goal, they kept on pressurizing us and they kept on playing very well. At some point, it looked like they've not played any match in the last 3 weeks. You're looking at it like, have these guys been playing any match in the last 3 weeks? Because of how good they were. But eventually, we came back into the game. We scored our second goal also against the run of play, and before we got our third goal. And it was after the third goal that they got the red card, and I'm happy for that because they got the red card after we had already put the day and light in between us. After we have gotten ahead. And about the Cucurella incidents, I don't see anything wrong in the Cucurella incidents. Cucurella was booed for the rest of the match because the fans actually thought there was a simulation. They thought it was actually acting, but there was a pulling of the hair. Yes, there was a pulling of the hair. The VAR saw it and rightfully gave that red card. It was a corner kick. You didn't need to pull his hair. You all were fighting to get the ball. You didn't need to pull his hair. And he went down. He made the most of it. It wasn't really much of a pull for him to roll on the ground like that. But then it was still a pull. And it was a foul. And it was a red card offense. I would like to take you back to that match against Tottenham where we were leading. And in the final kick of the game, which was a corner kick, they scored, and VAR, the replay showed that Cucurella's hair was actually pulled by Romero, but VAR ignored and gave the goal. If Cucurella had dropped to the ground like he did today, the play would have been stopped and the ref would have been forced to go to the VAR check and see whether there was a pull or not. So I believe for Cucurella to do this, he learned from the lessons that he was given in the match against Tottenham. So there's nothing wrong in it. Barcelona used to do it years back because they knew they were going to outplay you and you were always going to foul them. So they made the most of all the fouls. You didn't need to foul him in the first place. Steven didn't need to foul him in the first place. He fouled him and he went down. So I don't see anything wrong with that. He made the game very easy for us. And Cucurella has always been making the game easy for us with his energetic plays. But today he made it easy for us with his theatrics. So the game became easier and we kept on having opportunities. We could have scored as many as 10 goals, honestly, but it went the way it went. The Disasi scored the first goal. The second goal was scored by Nkunku and created by Noni Madueke. The third goal was scored by Noni Madueke, who I feel is the man of the match. Yes, he was our outlet. He was more of our creative outlets in today's match. He was everywhere. He was a menace to the Southampton's defense, and it was a breath of fresh air. This was the kind of match you felt Palmer would have been the one to control the game, but it wasn't to be. Madueke did a lot in terms of attacking. Joao Felix also did a lot in that sense. You know, Joao Felix actually gave credit to what Maresca said after the match, the last match we won against Aston Villa, that Palmer and Yao are the reasons fans come to watch football, are the reasons fans pay to watch football. They see what others don't see, and Yao Felix proved it today. You know, seeing all those passes, all those defense splitting passes, making them. He would have gotten an assist if not because Palmer wasted the opportunity given to him. So he was very, very good. Cucurella, very energetic as usual. Nkunku added to his tally. This time it was in the Premier League. And good one for him also, because it does a lot for that kind of player's confidence. You know, so the fourth goal eventually came in. Palmer had to get in on the party. He had to get his own goal also, even though he didn't play to our expectation, but he was able to add to his tally also in terms of goals. 9 goals now with 6 assists, which is very good goal contribution for a player many thought was a one-season wonder, proving them wrong already, and I like that. The 5th goal was scored by Jadon Sancho, who got in on the party also. He was part of, came into the game and decided to add to the scoreline, and it was a beautiful match. A bit shaky sometimes at the back, even when they had a red card. There were a couple of chances for them to actually get another goal, but Jorgensen was up to the task, and I like the fact that Jorgensen was actually given his first game. And you know, there was this how will I put it, there was this confidence we had, you know, throughout the match, that we're not going to have a slip up like we usually do in the previous matches where Sanchez just give away balls. You can see a ball playing keeper in action today. He did not put a foot wrong in passing, in distribution of the ball, even though yes, we got an easier game after the red card, but it was still a good game for Jorgensen. He made some saves and kept us still in the game with just 1 goal conceded. I like that. I've mentioned all the players that performed very well. Apart from them, those players, everybody did their job. The players I've mentioned are Nkunku, who added to his tally. Madueke, who I feel put in the man of the match performance. Joao Felix, who also proved Maresca right, you know, and who again? Okay, Cole Palmer did his bit, you know, but then It's interesting to see that we are second place, and I want us to continue to move under the radar, continue to get our wins, and continue to prove that we can play at the highest level. It was a wonderful game, and I liked it so much. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you to the Chelsea players. Thank you to all you guys that are viewing right now. Please subscribe to this channel. If you've not subscribed, this is the best time to subscribe. We give you so much content about Chelsea, and this is the good time to support ourselves. This is the best time to support ourselves because we are doing well, so we have every reason to be happy. We have every reason to support any Chelsea player, any Chelsea fan. And here is a Chelsea channel for you to subscribe to, join the community, become part of the family, and let's talk about this period together. Let us enjoy this period together. And this is the real Chelsea enthusiast. Have a wonderful day. Ciao.